week. Javier Molina out of the red corner at 112 pounds, and his opponent, Martin Mercado from Mercado Boxing Club, from Merced Boxing Club rather, out of Fresno in the blue corner. So this is the senior division, 14 and 15-year-olds in the 2004 California State Silver Gloves Championships from Long Beach Police Activity League. First round action about to get underway. In red is Javier Molina out of Commerce Boxing Club, and in blue is Martin Mercado. So all judges and officials and ringside are ready to roll, and we are off in boxing in round number one. Javier Molina going to work against Martin Mercado. A very methodical and calm, calculating boxer. Very dangerous is Javier Molina, and he has unloaded a couple of stiff shots already, and a hard overhand right caught Mercado, and Mercado knows now he is in a battle as Molina continues to stake out his ground, to look for that mark that he can put the white part of the glove on, and does so with very powerful authority. Mercado unsure about how to initiate things to get it going. Finally just throws some punches out there. Molina fights it off and counters very effectively, and that could be Molina's strength. He is very skilled at picking. We saw him in the Desert Showdown back in October, and Javier Molina has done nothing but improve since then. At 14 and 15-year-old, he has a lot of fights to his credit, and this will be a slip by Mercado. He was trying to backpedal in a hurry as Molina was starting to unload and went down. No points awarded for knockdowns in amateur boxing. It's only the points of the glove on the target area that'll get you a victory. Molina, his punches just absolutely accelerate from the halfway point. He'll start to throw a punch, and about halfway through he develops the speed in the punch and has some power on it. So Martin Mercado knows he's in for a bout, and as Molina, and it shows. He calls the City of Commerce home and boxes out of Commerce Boxing Club. Second round action underway, and the hard-throwing Molina picks up right where he leaves off, or where he left off, and now with a flurry of punches has Mercado backpedaling. Molina very methodical about his punch selection, starting to try to put together some combinations that are his success. Mercado able to slip in there, an overhand right that caught Molina. And now he's just wildly throwing, trying to get something to connect. But Molina solid off of his effort. The last of those counter punches, very effective. Molina doing an excellent job of pouring it on. Then a solid right hand, a quick left set it up, and then a hard right hand rocked Mercado. And Molina now pursuing, and referee Zach Young wants to give a standing 8 count to Martin Mercado as Molina unleashed a pretty heavy torrent of punches. All is well, back to action we go, and now Molina, hot in pursuit, has Mercado in trouble yet again, and you can see the officials are all about safety. A couple of very solid shots from Molina as he continues to pour it on. Molina, relentless in his attack, finally pushing it forward and landing the hard punches, and has Mercado in trouble already. And now Zach Young was about to step in as round number 2 gets underway. Molina in red, Mercado in blue, and a couple of standing 8 counts on Martin Mercado. Caught him in trouble, and now Mercado will back up into the corner. He was stung by Molina, and I believe Zach Young is going to say that he's seen enough, and that is the case. Too much for Martin Mercado. The bout will be stopped, and Javier Molina will advance. So that will enable us to take a quick break. We'll come back with the inevitable decision You're watching the Carl's Jr. Time Warner Cable Game of the Week in the 2004 California State Silver Glove Championships. We're back after the Carl's Jr. Time Warner Cable Game of the Week from Long Beach Police Activity League. Rob Osman with you with All-Star Entertainment Productions, awaiting the decision of Javier Molina and Martin Mercado. Javier Molina, a winner. Referee stops the contest. Zach Young seeing enough of Javier Molina to declare him the winner. You're watching the 2004 California State Silver Glove Championships. More boxing coming up right after these messages.